Hi, my name is DJ Barcal, and I'm a captain with the La Vista Police Department, and I'm retiring. It goes back to when I was in grade school, and we had a trooper move next door to us, a state trooper, and it just stuck to me. And I was just like, law enforcement was in, and the state patrol, to be specific. He was just like this hero of mine, and I'm like, I want to be a trooper someday. I decided to go the military route. So I went into the Air Force after high school in security police, and I served off it for 2.5 years. I came back here because I wanted to stay in Nebraska, obviously, to be a state trooper, and then I started applying for jobs in the area just to hold me over until I could get hired by the patrol. So I was testing around, and La Vista was hiring, and applied, and I got a call, and I started September 14th of 1987. So I worked here from 87 to 91, and I was with the state patrol for 2 years, and then for family reasons, I wanted to move back here. So I reapplied here, and fortunately I was hired back, and we moved back here, and that was 1993, June of 93, so I've been here ever since. There were 12 officers, and that included the chief and 3 lieutenant and 3 sergeants. The rest were just, there was 1 officer on day shift and 1 on the mid-afternoon to evening shift, and then an overnight shift, and then we had a detective. Philosophy, that's probably the biggest one, the policing philosophy. When I first started, law enforcement as a whole across the nation was, these are the laws, don't break them or else this is going to happen. I think we've turned 180 to being more community oriented and working with the citizens as opposed to, putting up fences and barriers between us and them. Technology is huge. I mean, our cars in those days had a radio in it and a siren, and you were lucky if you had a radar. That was it. That's all we had. Just the mindset of the officers we hire now. When we look at hiring people, it's based on their philosophy of giving back to the community and being engaged, and not just wanting to be cops to arrest people or issue tickets. When I first started, I wanted to be an officer on the street trying to make a difference, and I never aspired to be promoted ever. It was nothing that was ever in my mind, and then the opportunities came up, and eventually made sergeant, which surprised me. And then at the time we had lieutenant's position, and then captain, and then when we had the departure of our former chief being named interim chief, I mean, that was, if you'd have told me that would have happened, I would have never believed it. I wanted to be one of the people that did the work and not take credit for anything else. I'll miss the people most. You just kind of take for granted. You come to work every day and you see folks, and it hasn't really hit me until recently that, one of these days I'm not going to be coming in these doors anymore. Can I say this, that I've applied? I applied for the seasonal position, mowing grass at the sports complex. And I know that seems like such a stark contrast to what I've been doing, but it just appeals to me. I don't want to be not involved with the city. It's just, I've spent more time with the people here in the city and this department than my own family. So you get that bond there, and it's, I get emotional, but I don't want to lose that. Lincoln 2 radio.
Lincoln 2.
We're ending tour duty for the last time. It'll be 1076. Thank you all very much.
Lincoln 2, understood. Attention all units, stand by for a special announcement. Attention all units, this is the final call for La Vista Police Department Captain DJ Barcal, badge 15017, also known as Lincoln 2. Captain Barcal has served the citizens of La Vista for the past 36 years, beginning his service on September 14th, 1987. During his time in La Vista, he served in the role as field training officer, detective, SWAT team member, DRE, EVOC instructor, and crash team investigator. He has also served as sergeant, lieutenant, captain, and even acting police chief. Prior to La Vista, Captain Barcal served as a corrections officer for the Douglas County Corrections, 2 years as a trooper with the Nebraska State Patrol, and 4 years in the United States Air Force as a law enforcement specialist in the security police. Captain Barcal, you have touched the lives of so many citizens and co-workers. You leave behind a very proud and honorable career in policing, one that should be modeled by all in the field. We at the Stark County 911 Center count count it as a privilege to have served alongside you. We extend our gratitude and appreciation for your service to our country and local community. The citizens of La Vista, and most of all the men and women of the La Vista Police Department, as well as your brothers and sisters in blue and brown, thank you for your service and wish you all the best in your retirement. Lincoln 2, you are officially off duty. We'll take it from here, sir.